Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Coco X Chella, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how I do my devil brows. So basically I only ever do it on one side. I've seen people do it on two sides, but I just like it on the one side, so that's how I do it. And I'm going to show you how to achieve this look today. It's a lot more fiddlier than what it looks. It's not difficult to do, it's just a little bit fiddly, but when you practice it, it makes it a lot easier. So that's why I'm going to show you my techniques, what I use, and yeah, basically loads of people have asked me on TikTok as well, like, how do you do it? And I did post one video to an amazing song by Cinnamon Babe, Rock and Roll is Black, so if you haven't checked that song out, I will link it below. It's a great song. But this is going to be a more in-depth, detailed look at how I do it, because that was just like quick, maybe 10, 20, it's not even 20 seconds, was it? It's like 15-second video. So yeah, this one's going to be a lot more detail, so you can see what I do step by step, and hopefully you guys like it. Let me get into showing you what products you will need and what products I use. We'll start by moisturizing your face. So I exfoliated this morning and I am just dry. I did put a layer of cream on, but it needs another layer because I'm just feeling it extra dry. So I like to use this Nivea. It just absorbs fast. So these are the main brushes that I'll be using first. You can see them there. So this is just for blending out the concealer. This is any powder that I use. I use this brush to apply the actual concealer and to comb my eyebrows into shape. Then I use this. And that's what it looks like on the inside. You're also going to need just some concealers, so that is what I use. As long as it's got a point on it, we're good. We are good to rock and roll. Just like to make sure it's as high up as possible. So basically I just trace out where I want it to go. Like that, just very lightly. So I start there and I stop where I want the brow to go to. So then I take it up here and I just do a point. And then I just do a slow curve up to where that point is, and it'll look crazy like that. It looks like you've gone achoo! But that's basically what I'll do there. And then I just leave a little gap. And I'll bring it round out there to essentially finish off the straight line that I would have done. And then I like to, sometimes I work this way, so we actually might do that today. So you just want to connect that to there. So then that's your end part. Because this has a curve, I like to make this have a curve too. So just do a slight curve and curve it round like that. You see how it's joining up? And then with this you can just take it and connect it straight to that line that we've drawn up, because it's not going to matter if it's joined up. So then we're here like this. Next now you want to go up here, but you want to do it in a curve. So just start like a little bit away from that line, because you're going to curve up and get close into it to where you meet here. Like that. Yes, see? Yes, see? And then you just fill it in. This is the fun part. You just fill it in. I like to stop just about here and I leave that bit because I'm going to blend that out because I don't want it to be too harsh. And then I just fill that bit in there, like that. So if you see any gaps, just fill those gaps in. Do it like that. Cool, so this is where we're at. Take this and I like to blend it out. So I use the excess eyeliner or eyebrow to create like a blend, and I just do that. It doesn't matter if it looks messy at this point, This is what the concealer's for. Cool. This is what it looks like so far. No concealer, just as is. So if you have one that's double-ended like I do, then get this type of brush. Or if you have a brush that is just that tip there, if you can see that angle, then grab that. I got this from Morphe. Is it Morphe or Morphe? I never know. I never know how to pronounce that. Like, if you guys can let me know, that would be grand. But I'm like, Morphe. Like, I have no idea. Here. This is a gift from my boyfriend. And then you just take a little smidgen like that. Just a little smidgen. So that you've got some colour on here. And then this is where I just pop it on the inner start. So I start here. And I just essentially just like make a little rectangle. Like that. Once again, doesn't matter if it goes everywhere, that's what the concealer's for. Let's see if this is leveling up. Okay. So then you have your little bit here. Your little splash of colour. Quite like that. Looks absolutely wild right now, but we love wild. Then you go back in with your eyeliner eyebrow pencil, create the rest of your eyebrow. Like that. And fill her in. Then we look like this currently. This one always arches better than this one. I don't know why that is, but maybe it's just the shape of my brows. I suppose they are not supposed to look like twins, but sisters, but still, I prefer this side. So what we do then is just blend it into the red. Like so, I just like to blend it in like that. Cool, just kicking the tripod. Right, now this is where we clean it up and we make it a little neater. So let's put that away. You can use any concealer that you have. You don't have to use this one, but I just buy this because it's cheap and easy. And then you get your concealer brush. I've really got to learn to stop looking here and look actually at the camera. I do apologise. And just take a little dab. Just want to get it on your brush like that. Not too much so that it doesn't like go everywhere. And then I like to start with making the eyebrow slit. Like that. So I just draw a straight line right through it. Well, I say straight line, it's diagonal. I just drew a straightish diagonal line right through the middle. And I just keep going over it until it erases that makeup. Yes, see? And we can neaten it up a little bit. And that's that part there. Grab a bit more concealer and we're going to do underneath the brow. That and just blend that out there. So then it looks like that. Let's just neaten that up a little bit. There we go. Get rid of it. Smudge. So now we're going to neaten up the other side. So we're going to put concealer in the devil brow slit that we have. just like that. I'm gonna come under here. Cool. So this is it here. My boyfriend just sent me a TikTok. So we're looking wild, but it's cool. We like wild, remember? We like wild. So then you're going to take your foundation. This is a Christmas present that Ryan actually got me. It's good old Dior. I didn't think he was going to get it. Like, I was telling him, like, no, it's too expensive of a foundation to buy. And then, like, lady matched me up and everything. And then he just, like, went back and got it anyway. He's such a cutie, such a cutie. So I don't really like to use this too much because it's so expensive, but here we are, we're being bougie. We're being bougie. So I just like to take the lid off and just take a little piece from in here. Just a little piece at a time, because we just want to do it on the top part of our brows now. In fact, let me turn this way. Just like that. And then on the other side, I know that's not blended in just yet, but we get to there. I just like to mark it where we are at. I never breathe at that point. I never breathe at that point. So we just want to make sure that that is crisp, because it's not a devil brow if we're not sharp and pointy. So just do that, and then whatever's left in the brush, I just desperately try and spread it. Let's take some from here. And just do that. Right. Cool. We're coming along. We're looking very zebra-y, but we're good. We're good. So we just thin that out a little bit. This is where I get the other brush, really, to be honest. This brush here, and I just use that to just blend out these parts here. And that is basically how I do my devil brows. I'm gonna do my makeup and come back and show you the finished look before I go and finish the rest of my face. So that's how I basically do my devil brows. So I'm back with the finished look. So here is everything all tied in together. I did an eyeliner that's really good for hooded eyes, which I learned from my friend Louise Marie 666, so go check her content out as well. This is another ombre lip, also learned that from my friend as well. I did a little inverted cross here. I used red underneath my eye just to tie in with my whole red and black theme. This necklace is from Glam Goth Beauty. My boyfriend got this for me for Valentine's Day last year, and yeah. This is the finished look. I hope you guys like it. If you recreate it, please tag me, let me know so I can see all the different styles that you guys do. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video and it was very informative and you have an idea of how I do this look. And yeah, I will see you all in my next video. Have a lovely day. Bye guys.